Hello Libra, welcome to the channel. This is Asnointia here. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. And for those of you who are new, welcome. So this is a general love reading, and I'll be looking into the feelings and emotions of the person that you're connecting with on a romantic level. This is somebody who comes to your mind first. Who is that first person when you think of someone who's romantic, someone you like? That is this person. And if you don't have someone, this could also be your person of interest thinking about you. It may have been in the past, could be currently. Some of you may be in a relationship with this person, could be a situationship. Others of you, you may simply have exchanged glances, and you know there's something special there, but no one's really speaking up, and there's a whole lot of energy. Very nice cards, very light and fluffy for now. Oh, look at that. Very sexual for now, too. The deck that I'm using is the Goddess Oracle deck by Amy Sophia Marashinsky. Okay. We have one little hiccup here. It's interesting. I have shuffled the cards before, but it's really interesting how I think I've done literally 2 or 3 readings already, and this would be maybe the 3rd. There's a lot of obsession. Is this something to do with the stars? Could possibly be. Am I good at reading stars and astrological charts? No, I just read feelings. So maybe some of you know. Is there some type of a cycle or something that's repetitive? Some of you may know this. You may have that knowledge. I don't. I only look at the feelings and emotions because that's my forte. So we have here relationship, followed by hearth and home, power, selfhood. Then we have play, doubt, sexuality, beliefs, and cycles. Under the bottom of the deck, the overall arching theme. For those of you who are new, my method of reading is just slightly different. I do channel through my higher intuitive self to get the answers that I need. As well as myself, I do not channel through any spirit guides. I never have. There's particular reasons why I don't. And at the end of this reading, I do channel through archangels Michael, Raphael, Gabriel, as well as Uriel, to provide you with some advice based on these cards. I'm going to express to you what it is that your person of interest is feeling towards you currently. My dear Libra, I have seen how others are with you, and I like what I see. I want to be like that too. I envy them. Many moons, many nights have gone by, and I've lied awake in bed where I would, hoping and praying that one day you and I can be like this too. I see so much abundance around you, so much love that others want to give to you, and I want to be a part of that. I have seen and I have felt the commitment that you have to those that you love and you care for. I want to be a part of that. I have often wondered what it's like to be in a long-term committed connection with you. You are very loved, and you share and give that love in return. I want to focus on this relationship because it is important to me. One of the reasons why is because I have this strange yet amazing feeling that you are my hearth and home. Wherever you are, that is where my home is. When I'm lost, you are that guiding light. And when I'm cold, the light that you have is warm. And it keeps me safe. I feel as though I can confide in you and talk to you about anything and not fear that you're going to judge me. I'm not afraid. I do feel a whole lot of comfort when I'm with you, though. But I doubt that you feel this way towards me now because of what I've done. You have no idea how much power you truly have over me, Libra. This power that you have, it is so strong, so vast. I feel that in this connection, you are someone who makes me feel powerless. Yes, I do feel powerless. This feeling that I have for you, it makes me weak in the knees and emotionally vulnerable. And yes, you are so tempting. You can seduce without even trying. It's difficult for me not to think about you in that way. There's a part of you that's also very alpha. And I like it when you do take charge. And sometimes it's a little intimidating for me. Now I feel that I've lost you. Now I feel that you have moved on. What I see now is something different. It's not something I used to see. Now I see you as somebody who is self-reliant, self-sufficient, independent. You don't need me. You don't need anybody. It's not as if you really needed somebody before, but now things are different. Now I sense you really have moved on. And you really don't need me. A part of me in this connection feels that you're very guarded. You're quite guarded. You protect your heart, and you protect your beliefs, the things that you believe in. You feel very strongly for these things. I also feel that in this connection, I have found, and I still think that I have found somebody who is playful, beautiful, fun, entertaining, cheerful and joyful, a sense of brilliance when I'm with you. I feel young again, vibrant again, alive again. But the things that I have said and done, now they create doubt in my heart. I feel as though there is a lack of faith and a lack of trust now. It's hard for me to turn back, to fix things. I also doubt that in this connection, you will ever see me the same because of what I have done to you intimately. It's hard for me not to think about you in that way. I think about your body. I can smell your scent when you're not there. And I fantasize about you. And these fantasies are real for me. I long for you. But you don't see it that way. I understand that you and I are from different backgrounds. I'm quite different, and so are you. What I believe and what you believe, it's not the same. I also feel that in this connection, You and I we're not on the same page. I was born and brought up in a very different way, and so were you. My thoughts, my ideas, my beliefs are so different than yours. And the only way I was able to make it work was sexually, was sensually, was through intimacy, through touch, through feel. But was there anything beyond that? My dear Libra, all I've ever done is something that is on a physical level. And I know I've never delved deeper than I should have. It may have seemed to you as if I did, but things were different for me. I was different. I was not acting the same. You were on a path, and so was I. But it appears now that our paths were different. You were headed somewhere else, and so was I. My beliefs are very strong. I have been there, done that in my own way. But I also know and I also understand that you have been, in your own right, someone who has experienced certain things. And you have your own set of beliefs. I do feel that in this connection, now there is a sense of obsession, in a way. This obsession that exists, it is definitely for what I have taken from you, what we have shared together, intimately. I can't stop thinking about your naked body. I obsess over it, over and over again. In my mind, it goes in a cycle. And what I've said and what I've done, which has created doubt, also haunts me, and that also is in my mind. It just comes and goes, but then it comes back. Right now, it's difficult for me to move on. I think of things and then I stop and then it starts again. It's difficult for me to be someone I'm not, to be somebody different in this connection. I am hoping and I do wish that things can be different. And I'm hoping that things will be different in the future. Because I want to have a better relationship with you. You are not just an object, Libra. I want to discover you and discover much more than that. You are special to me. All right, Libra. Wowee. So some of you may be in a relationship that started off fine. It may have seemed as if it's headed somewhere, but then one individual here kind of took a step back and the other just kept going on, thinking that everything's fine and dandy, blissful, just everything's great. But the problem here is you do have the beliefs card, and typically in a reading when that comes up, it does talk about a difference of opinions between both of you. And when I have this card, sexuality, plus this card, play, sexuality for me is benefits. Play for me is friendship. That's a friends with benefits kind of situation right there. Some of you may deny this. Why are you denying it? Majority of the time I've seen. The denial comes from this place of you not knowing what the other person is thinking and feeling. They may have acted in a certain way and you have believed this entire time that this was more of a committed relationship, that we are actually headed somewhere. But the fact that you are here, the fact that it did not go further, proves that this is a very complicated relationship where the person literally feels more of a friendship kind of connection here, plus an extremely sexual connection. This might not resonate for everybody. It is a general love reading, but in this connection that you have, People fall in love and they fall out of love a lot. It is very common. So somebody literally would have been in love. Something happened, you got close, and then boom, something changed, circumstances changed, the emotions changed, and then so the behavior changed, and this is where we have this. It's not to say that there was no love, maybe there was in the past, but currently, this individual's mind, they're focused more on, can I just keep you as a friend? Can I at least be with you? Can I focus on this relationship? Because they know that whatever they have done, on whatever lustful kind of level, they know it wasn't right. And you know it wasn't right either. This is why they're also obsessing over this, because they know it wasn't right, what they did. They realize that this relationship that you had has more value, has more substance. Who was able to make them see that and feel that? You, Libra. You were able to do that. Either you did it deliberately or just happened naturally. Here we also have how they see you. They see you as somebody who's moved on. This actually scares them. This really intimidates them. For me, when I see this card, it also reminds me of a flame where your love and your connection was like a flame and now it's extinguished. How is this person supposed to go back and reignite that flame? That's a problem here. Because now you are someone different. You don't act the same. You don't look the same. You've changed up a bit. Some of you may have, some of you may not have. But the problem here is that this person feels intimidated because they feel that once upon a time they had you and now they don't. How do I approach my Libra? How do I get back into their good graces? That is the issue here. So yes, this individual does want to come back into your life. I definitely see that. They're also trying to make things slightly different and not the same as it once was before. So that's really good that they do want to change and they want to make a change for the better. All right. Let's have a look. Here we have the Lover's Path Tarot. Here I look into the past. Let's have a look at what it is that happened in the first place that caused the problem. So why did things go downhill? You have two major arcanas here. You have grace as well as strength. This part of the reading, so this is in the past. What I had at the beginning was the present. So what I look here is to see what happened in the first place that caused the problem. Why did things go downhill? You had a lack of closure. The person ghosted you, or there's a lack of communication. It's not as frequent as it used to be. So this is what I look into when I see these cards, and I also read the reverse. All right, so let's have a look. All right. So at some point in time, there was a lack of inspiration in this connection. There was a lack of inspiration for you. There was a lack of inspiration on even moving forward in this connection. Because there was a lack of hope, and somebody here had completely stopped dreaming. Here, what ended up happening was that this person was not following their bliss because they were feeling a sense of insecurity. Feelings of unworthiness. There you go. Ignoring their intuition. So feelings of unworthiness goes, hand in hand with a few of the cards you had back there. And I'll go over that in just a moment. Let's have a look at the Strength card. This talks about how this individual at some point in time started to lose their courage, their strength, the sense of leadership, and their confidence. Remember, there was a sense of insecurities here, and now we have a lack of confidence. So completely, this person felt absolutely worthless, absolutely unworthy of you. Why? Because they were using you physically. and they felt that there's more of you than meets the eye. More substance. You are a human being. You need to be cherished. Your mind, body, spirit, your soul, all of that combined, your years of experiences as a human being on this planet. What were you like when you were a child? What do you want to be far into the future? All of these things this person never thought about. But now they do. Now they're thinking about this. But back then, they thought about it, and they realized, I can't be with my Libra if I'm only going to use them in this way. Libra deserves better. They don't deserve someone as terrible as me. They can't be with someone like me because all I'm doing is using and misusing and taking advantage and taking for granted my Libra. That's what happened here, guys. These two cards are so on point with the first set of cards that this is definitely a targeted reading for a few of you out there. Somebody here definitely got used. They felt to the point where they were being just misused and taken advantage of. Somebody here, like emotional, sexual manipulation, to the point where it became a toxic relationship. And this individual, thank God, they had in their right mind at some point in time, I need to take a step back. I can't keep doing this. I can't keep destroying and ruining and corrupting my Libra. I can't do this. Libra's too nice. Libra's too good. That's what happened here. That makes sense. Makes sense to me. Hopefully it makes sense to you. So there are some people out there who will care so much for a person. They want that sense of physical satisfaction, but they know that they have to sacrifice that because the human being is just so nice, is so good. I can't do this to the Libra. And that's what happened here. There was a sense of use, and then this realization, oh my God, I can't use this person anymore. It's making me feel like a bad human being. I can't do this. This is bad karma. I don't want to do this. It's a blessing in disguise, Libra. You guys might not feel that or know it or sense it right now. Down the road, a few months from now, a few years from now, you will notice this. You will see this. So I do recommend that you kind of take it slow with this person because they are coming out from a different type of mindset. They're on the right path, though. I do see that. All right, we have here the Beginner's Tarot. All right, we have here the Queen of Pentacles. Followed by the Seven of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. You have a peekaboo card here. Aha, Hermit, excellent card to have. The Tower. A whole lot of sadness and a whole lot of realization, Libra. This person's having this revelation. They've changed. First card's the strongest. Queen of Pentacles. This person does feel that you are very nurturing, caring, protecting, the type that would give. They do want to offer you something as well, but they're not really sure that you will accept their offer. Here we also have the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles here talks about this individual may make you an offer very soft and gentle in a way. You may think and feel that, okay, it's very tangible, but you may also feel that it's very materialistic. Again, it's all about materialism. It's all about the physical. So because you've been there, done that, you are going to be a bit hesitant going forward when you're going to be in a connection with this person, if and when they reach out to you. You're not going to be like running into their arms because you've been hurt so much. There is hesitation here, and that's why, in between these cards, that's what the interpretation is. That's why this person is now waiting, because you are going to make them wait. There's going to be a time when a choice is going to be made. You're going to make them wait here. And what I see here is that you also have this sense of, I know it when I see it. That's what this person's feeling too. They want to reach out to you, but they'll do it when they think it's the right time. In the meantime, what are they doing? Here we have the Ten of Swords. They went to see, was the grass greener on the other side? They left to see what is it like with other people out there. By the time they came back, they realized, no, it's not. I'm rushing back to my Libra, but they got 10 swords and they're back. They are on the ground, face down. And now they can't get back up. It's going to take them a while. And as soon as they get back up, my God, you got the Tower. Again, fall right back down. Libra, this person's making a lot of mistakes. Right? I mean, imagine this. They're already down, right? Look at this. They're already down. And they get up. And they fall back down again. What's going on here? How many mistakes is this person gonna make? This is the thing. It doesn't matter how old you are. It really doesn't matter. Maybe 75, 80 years old. I have clients that are in that age range. And they still make mistakes because with love, it's strange. It's like we're never mature when it comes to love because it's so illogical. It's not logical, right? It's not rational. So there are a lot of people that do make mistakes. It does not matter what the age. This individual, however, has gone through a few things and they made the mistake once. They're going to try to do something. And then again, a Tower moment is going to occur. They're going to realize something. They're going to have this epiphany that, oh my goodness, I have to do something. What is that something? Retreat. Before I even reach out to my Libra, I need to gather and get my beep together. I need to get my crap together. Because I don't know who the hell I am. What do I do? Why do I do it? Why do I act like this? Why did I do this to my Libra? Someone who I feel makes me feel at home. Why? Your person of interest is not going to communicate with you for a long time. There's going to be self-contemplation, introspection, a sense of loneliness. They are a hermit. This individual is not going to talk to you. What's the reason? Are they angry at you? Absolutely not. They're not angry at you. Are they avoiding you? No, not really, because they're trying to fix themselves first. So here we have a situation where they are going to teach themselves a lesson because of what has happened in this connection. Honestly, this is a good thing. This is what I would call personal growth for your person of interest. Here we also have the Four of Cups. This individual, this is the overall arching theme, things that have happened in the past. They are not accepting certain things that may have come to them. So there's a sense here of knowing that there have been opportunities in the past. But have they taken those opportunities? Are they willing to take it? Are they going to take it? No. They had ignored it. And that is a problem here. They ignored these opportunities. They didn't know what to do, what to say. They wasted their time. And now they feel a bit bored. They feel that they really have lost all hope. And this is the kind of sad, like this cloud just kind of looms over them. If that's the right word, I think. I don't know. Overcast, I'm getting. And the thing is here, with this card, this person's feelings and emotions, they're very dark and dreary. They are negative, but deep down there is hope. Here, in this particular spread, it does show that this individual wants to move on. They want to move on onto this better, I guess you could say, chapter of their lives, which includes you. But they've realized that this could have been somebody with a sexual addiction as well, and that's like, a serious matter. But they had some type of a problem that they think that's causing them or creating obstacles for them to be with you. So they need to fix themselves first, and then when they're better, then they can come to you. They have realized this and they've recognized this within themselves. That's why they're doing this. So here, in this spread, many of you know, I don't remember if I announced it or not, but this is any actions, intentions, or plans that they have. I honestly see just the action here being that they're going to reach out, and then there's going to be literally like crickets for a while. So it could be that they reach out and you reject them for a while, or you just say, no, I don't want to talk to you, I'm really angry at you. And then they have this. Or for some of you, it could also be that they reached out to you and you want to reach out to them, but then they go silent on their own. Either way, the silence, Libra, is good because they're turning into the Hermit. After the Hermit typically comes wisdom and then strength. And then we have somebody that reaches out to you. But they've also gained that experience, that understanding that what I did was terrible. And what I need to do is make things better by doing this, and that. Okay. So yes, this person's going to reach out to you, but expect the unexpected because there's a whole lot of introspection that this individual is going to do. All right, let's have a look at what the angels have to say about this. Just going to do a quick prayer. All right, I have here Archangel answer cards. Ooh, there's something better. Helpful people. It's been very draining for some of you. Peaceful resolution. Very nice. You have an extra card. Let go. Okay. Wow, Libra, there is so much jam-packed information here. So these messages are brought to you by Archangels Michael, Raphael, Gabriel, as well as Uriel. All right. We have here, the angels are saying that there is something better than the person, as well as better than the situation. So either way, the situation is going to improve, or you may just have somebody completely brand new coming into your life. What I am seeing here, though, is that there's something better than the situation that you're stuck in right now. We also have here, there will be helpful people coming into your life that are going to talk to you, and you're going to talk to them. This could be a friend, family member, it could be a therapist, whatever. It could be online as well. It doesn't have to be just face-to-face physically. So helpful people, there are going to be people that you're going to talk to who maybe you never thought really cared for you. But you're going to realize that there are some people out there and they do care for you dearly. Within the next few months, there is going to be peaceful resolution. And when you talk to these people, they're going to be giving you information which is going to help you reconsider any type of actions or intentions and plans that you have regarding this individual. Within the next few months, you're going to have a peaceful resolution with this person. Yes, thank goodness. A peaceful resolution with this person. And they are saying, don't stop giving and receiving love. Keep that positive energy flowing. Then we also have here reconsider. So reconsider what it is that your person of interest was going to, reconsider what it is that you were going to do in terms of your person of interest. Were you going to say something? Were you thinking about something? Were you going to change something altogether? Whatever it is, reconsider it, think about it twice. And this thought process may be triggered and you may become more enlightened when you talk to other people here, the helpful people. We also have here, if you believe, then this situation will improve. It's a very positive kind of card. It's a what they call a magic of believing, right? So do have the positive energy flowing. Now we also have here let go. Letting go is a strategy that the angels use, I've noticed a lot. And this is let go and see how things go. You don't have to stop loving this person. So you don't have to stop loving them, but just don't reach out to them. While they are in their hermit mode, let them heal. Let them be on their own. Let them grow. And in the meantime, you focus on yourself. Eventually, for the majority of you, I do see that in the next few months, there's going to be some type of a peaceful resolution between you. And there is going to be something better that's going to come into your lives. Now remember, this is a general love reading. You guys know it's not private. So, but I do, fingers crossed. I do hope that this resonates for a lot of you, because it's a good happy ending here. I do see the peaceful resolution. There's something better. It's just that it's all going to be triggered after you let go of this person, because then they feel the loss of you. They don't feel that anymore. They don't feel your energy. Then they will miss it. Once they miss it, they have value for it. Once they have value for it, then they actually feel, oh, you're worth something. And when you're worth something, that's when people are afraid of losing you. So start off by letting go. Don't send them any type of messages, no happy birthdays, nothing like that. And this is for those of you that are already not contacting this individual, or they are not contacting you. This is for those of you that don't do this, right? Obviously, if you're with this individual and just having a little scuffle at home, I'm not saying let go completely. There's no use doing that. But still, giving the other person their space allows the other person to envelop themselves in their own little bubble, think about things, think it through, and then they come out. Because they have to, eventually. They're not going to be in the bubble forever. But they have to come out and rejoin and regain that worldly experience. They're trying to be in the hermit mode to detach themselves from worldly problems. That's why they're trying to keep quiet. And they're not going to communicate with you or maybe even anybody else for quite some time. So give them their space, and in the meantime, focus on yourself as well. We also have here, right now is not the right time. So that is the overall arching theme. Some of you may be eager. You may be really wanting to just, get into this connection. However, they are saying right now is not the right time. I have made this, or rather explained this before as an example. It's just like when we bake a cake, for example. We bake the cake, it rises, but then if we take it out too soon, what happens? It will deflate, go back in, right? And the cake is raw. It's not ready to eat. It's not going to be ready because now it's all raw. You ruined it, basically, right? So you have all the ingredients. It's just a matter of time. Let this person rise on their own, be just right, perfect and firm, and that's it. And then one day, ting, when the buzzer goes off there, then you take them out of the oven and they're ready to go. But in the meantime, you need to let them grow on their own, expand on their own, learn more. And that can only happen by you not being upset over the passage of time, but by growing over the passage of time and letting them grow as well and letting go from your side. That's the only way they're going to learn too. It's almost like you need to be a little strict with this person, whatever they've done to you. You have to be a little bit strict so that they know, hey, it's not easy. Being with Libra, I have to fight for Libra. You don't want to be somebody that's always easily accessible, because then you're not valued. And that's the issue here. You need to be valued. Wow, Libra, that was quite something. Quite an intense reading. Let me know in the comments below if any of this has resonated. I do read the comments, and they are sometimes, they motivate me and they inspire me to create more content on my other channel, which is Asnointia Audio on YouTube. I wanted to mention on my other channel as well, so I do have, for those of you who are new, I do have another channel on YouTube. It's called Asnointia Audio, and I have videos that are uploaded there for those of you that are having problems with relationships. So some of you may find some interesting topics on relationships there. I also have some information regarding the spiritual connections that we have with individuals, and a bit more details about that. And the most recent I've uploaded, is finally up, thank goodness, is all about negative energies. So what and who are negative energies? This talks about jinns, demons, evil spirits, how we can avoid them, what we can do to help ourselves. And it's very important to get rid of negative energies, because we need to bring in the positive. And by bringing positive energy, you are able to manifest things. You are able to get what it is that's karmically owed to you. And whatever is written in your book of life, you will receive that. But if you have negative energies, they will stop all of that. That's just their job. And they do it well. They do it well. But if you have the tools and the knowledge, know your enemy, right? And why do I say enemy? because they bring you down, health-wise as well. Your mind, body, spirit, and your soul all become attacked. And you don't have to be. That's why I created that video. It's kind of lengthy, but, you know, relax and hear me speak. And some of you hopefully will learn from it. You hopefully will like it. Do let me know if it's interesting. Please do like, share, and subscribe to that channel. And please do leave a comment there as well. All right. You all take care. Stay safe. I'll see you guys again. Bye now.